embamada?
Lopsided tits. I can't hang out
You're a
tomorrow.
nobody.
My brother's getting out of
Needs a
jail.
nose job, Helen. Listen, I may be an asshole, but this
Not a
asshole
beggar,
makes
even for
$6,000
civil
an hour.
disobedience. Have you even met Clarence?
What's that?
Yeah, he probably locked himself to a high-rise downtown or some shit. He's been in for 48 hours.
So I'm at
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for joining me here for the live stream. I hope you guys had a good weekend. In today's live stream, I had something very trippy to get to, so I think you guys will definitely like it. Make sure to hit the like button and drop your comments in the chat because I can see everybody's comments as usual. I'll make sure to give everybody a shout out and read exactly what you guys have to say. But yeah, thanks again. Really appreciate all of you guys joining up for the live stream, coming in for a landing. We are here on the beach as Michael. And once again, I think you guys are really going to enjoy this live stream for sure. Shout out to Slenderman Finder, Legendary SJ, Dan, Gaia Legend, Lil Avenger, Hurricane. All of you guys, you know how much I appreciate you joining up on a Monday. And once again, I really hope you had a good weekend. Shout out to Gaia Legend. Appreciate you joining and referencing the Easter egg for sure. Damn it, we have a star that was not part of the plan. Let's grab one of these four-wheelers and get the hell out of here. So one thing I did want to ask you guys to do, if you don't mind, before we get into the live stream, I'll put a link here. Hold on, I'm going to drive and then put a link in the chat as well. Go to the Twitter link that I have. That's our Trippy Comms Twitter. And if you're watching after the live stream, I'll put a link in the description. And just like the top tweet. Basically, it's just a tweet, from the Trippy Nation asking to get a radio show with the Beasley Media Group. Nothing too big, guys, but it definitely would mean a lot. Running over the people, not helping us lose our stars. But basically, that's just a way to show the whole Trippy team love. We had a radio show. Some of you guys might know about the Trippy show. We have some videos on the channel that are showing off the paranormal news section of the Trippy show. But I just thought that the team, the Trippy team there, Trippy K-Mac, you guys are probably familiar with most of them. I just think they did not get the recognition they deserve. So I'm okay with it. I'm fine not getting recognition. It's not a big deal to me, really. But I just wish other people like Trippy Mike, you guys ask about those guys all the time. They're my good friends, and they're just genuinely good people. They help out a lot with the whole, the Trippy Nation. So it would mean a lot if you guys like the tweet, just to show them love. Like I said, they just never got the recognition I think they deserve. So do me a favor. I promise this is going to be a good live stream. Have a lot to get into here, guys. But hit the link right there, and just like the top tweet. Definitely would mean a lot for me. But greatly appreciate all of you guys joining up. Bob Saget joining up. Marcus Lopez. Trippy TJ Banks. Greatly appreciate you, TJ Banks. You know how much I definitely appreciate you being part of the community, and that goes for all of you guys. So what I wanted to get to in this live stream, guys, this is going to be a pretty epic one, because we need to get into something that I feel like is a little bit of a hidden aspect to Grand Theft Auto 5. You guys might be a little bit surprised to know that Rockstar can pretty much change things right beneath our noses, and we don't even know it. They don't announce it. It really doesn't mean much of anything, right? They just change something when it comes to GTA 5. I'm not talking about, you know, like a new mini game or something like that. I'm talking about actual changes to the layout, guys. Something we've never talked about here at the channel. So in this live stream, I wanted to get to the ever-changing land of Grand Theft Auto 5. That's right, guys. It's going to get very trippy for sure. Shout out to Brandon2010 saying it's his first trippy stream. Oh, hell yeah. It's like my favorite comment right there. Rocky91. What's up, Rocky? Mason Talk Nation. Nice. Super Badass. Have to give a shout out to Super Badass. Jacob Matlow saying, question, how is the copier wire invented? Oh man, come on. I cannot mention that comment. But that'll be an exclusive for everybody who's here live. You guys get to see that comment for yourself. Really appreciate you joining up, Rusty. So when it comes to the ever-changing land of Grand Theft Auto 5, guys, you might not think much of it, right? Like, maybe you've driven by something and it seems different, but you really just can't put your finger on it, because Rockstar wouldn't change the map, right? They wouldn't change something completely out of Grand Theft Auto 5 without telling anybody, would they? Yes, they would, guys. And we have some evidence to show off today for you. So, here we go. You have this massive structure over here on the beach, right, guys? I've sure driven past this thing and seen it. In fact, in the last live stream, we walked by it and we were like, what the hell is this thing even? I mean, what the hell's going on here? And I've played GTA 5 since day one, you know, since the very beginning. So it's kind of weird when you drive by certain things and you're like, man, was that there? I don't remember that being there. Like, am I crazy right now? And that's exactly what I thought about this massive structure, right? Because what the hell is it? It looks like a huge, rusty something or other. I don't know. Appreciate you joining up. Trippy Triforce. Epic name. That's what I'm talking about. Trippy Triforce. Brian M. Trippy Blood Dragon. Just joined up. Trippy Blood Dragon. In this live stream, we will be discussing the ever-changing land of Grand Theft Auto 5. And what I mean is that they are changing things, guys, without even telling us. Exhibit A. The massive clusterfuck structure we have right here, guys. What is it, right? What the hell is going on? And you might think, well, it's probably just representing something in real life, Trippy. I mean, all the other stuff in Los Santos seems to be an exact representation of something else in Los Angeles. Shout out to Thoughtbreaker joining up, getting the party started with a comment saying, white girls love to party. Oh man, K's Studios, yes. Really appreciate your comments. But this huge structure is not in Los Angeles. No, no, no. And to be honest with you, it was not in Grand Theft Auto 5 to start off with. That's right, guys. What if I told you that this massive freaking thing right here, this huge structure, was not even in the game when it first came out? That's pretty crazy, right? And it's true. It was not in the game. This is something they added in. Can you believe that they added this huge ass thing? Oh, come on. Really? We're trying to do a live stream here, buddy. You've got a bunch of people watching. We don't need a random jabron trying to punch us. But yeah, guys, that massive structure, I know it sounds crazy, that thing was not in the game. And the thing that was in the game, man, it's a little bit eerie. You know, this is gonna get trippy, like I told you guys. It's a little bit creepy. Nice, really appreciate it. Destruction saying that he subscribed. Really appreciate all of you guys joining up. G14. I'm telling you, all the, there's members of the Trippy team. They're all busy. That's why I was asking you guys to show them love. Lately they've all gotten into some crazy busy stuff. Trippy Mike, for example, he, he's in school, so he's so busy right now, about to take an exam tomorrow, so he's studying. So these guys don't have as much time. That's why definitely helps if you guys show them support. I'll put another link in the tweet, or link in the chat. Do me a favor, like the first tweet that pops up. It's the one pinned on the top. That would really mean a lot. Shout out to Z Joker, just joined up. You didn't really miss too much. I wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit to join. I know a bunch of people are kind of filing in here. It's like a damn Disney World ride with everybody lining up to get in. But yeah, let's go ahead and start it up, guys. Exhibit A, when it comes to the ever-changing land of Grand Theft Auto 5, letting you guys know without a shadow of a doubt that Rockstar is adding massive structures into the game. This is it. This was not in the game day one. So for those of you who played the game day one and realized, hey, what the hell's going on? Yeah, you're right. It was placed in there under our noses. So Minkster, shout out to Minkster, saying that maybe it looks like an owl. I don't know. We definitely have to think about it. We have to figure it out. So here's some evidence, guys. Here's a video right here where this was, I think, on day one or close to it. And basically this is going to show you the exact structure that was there, and not the big pile of rusted who knows what that we see today. Here we go, guys. Check out this footage. Shout out to this guy here, Jarumi, getting the footage. Other than that, we wouldn't know exactly what it is. Here he is, guys, driving by, and there it is. You see that? Bam. That was the structure before what we see now today was there. I don't know what to make of it, guys. There it is. It's crazy, right? They completely took it out of the game. So there it is. And I do have to give a shout out to Steve Roach, who gave me some information on Twitter. A lot of you guys reached out because, like I said, we visited this place in the last live stream. Or maybe it was the live stream before that, whatever. And a bunch of you guys reached out and was like, man, there is something up with that, Trippy. I think you're right. That was not there. And sure enough, we found visual evidence of what was there a while back. It looks like a knife holder. Alright, that's talking about the other structure. I know you guys are a little bit behind me in the chat. Shout out to Trippy Soul Reaper. Nice. I'm going to pause it for a second and drink some coffee. I'm a little bit dehydrated here. Georgie Toyagaganov. Nice. Definitely agree. Did kind of look like a knife holder. Bryce Vetter. I know, right, guys? A lot of you had no idea that they can switch something that massive, right, without even telling us. Alright. I'm good to go. Shout out to Guy Legend. I'm going to set Gaia as a moderator for us, guys, just to make sure everybody's taken care of. Appreciate you joining up, Guy. I hope you had a good weekend. Definitely hope you guys had a great weekend. We will have a very trippy week. I'm actually planning to do back-to-back live streams today. So I wanted to do this first live stream with you guys, the ever-changing land of Grand Theft Auto 5. And as you see, we got some proof here that it actually changed up. Rockstar changed up a freaking structure underneath our nose. And it kind of gives us, like people like me, where I come across things and it's like, how did I not notice that? It kind of shows you that there could definitely be some things that, Rockstar just so happened to just switch for no reason at all. Let me know what you guys think, but there it is. That's the first bit of evidence that we have. I do have to tell you guys, I've been looking at all these different billboards, and I'm starting to get some information that maybe they even changed up the billboards themselves. I don't know what to make of that, guys. Let me know what you think, man. Do you think it is an owl? It's rusty. Why would they go from that small-ass beam structure, right, to, you know what I mean? Just to, whatever the hell this is. It's definitely a big difference, guys. I think that goes without being said. And to think that we wouldn't even notice something like that, you think something that big that we'd be all over. We'd be like, okay, what's going on here? But no, I never really heard it reported too much. So there you have it, guys. Let's go ahead and, you know what, I'm going to reload it so we can get the chopper back. Let me know if you have any other structures that you've seen that might have been added into the game. Shout out to Smokey. Livestream chat going a little bit quick here, so I'm trying to keep up with it. Definitely want to make sure to read all your comments in the chat, in the live stream today. So, definitely throw them out there. I have the chat like right in front of me. I was messing with the camera too, to where I can even obviously have my face in there. But maybe instead of my face, I'll put something else on there. Who knows? Beacon for, what is that, air transportation? You think so? Trippy TJ Banks. Oh man, don't worry. If you guys, especially, I make sure to follow those of you who, I really appreciate, who join up with a bunch of live streams and all that kind of stuff. Always throwing out crazy comments. So, if there's a certain live stream that you miss or you're really busy at work, definitely hit me up. Let me know when you have some free time. Like maybe if you have a certain day off, so that way I can plan out a special live stream for you. I definitely would be happy to plan out some custom live streams for you guys. Alright, going in for a close-up, guys. So let's check out all of these other structures in the area, because now that we know that Rockstar completely switched this out on us, a little bit of a mind fuck there, but they switched it out on us. Who knows what else they changed out. I do have to say, one thing that I always thought that Rockstar was going to update was the buildings. Because you know how they're under construction, and as you play the storyline, it seems like they do kind of get updated. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Maybe that's because of Grand Theft Auto Online. Take a building like this. You see how it's under construction. Now, there always has to be construction yards. That's just part of Los Angeles, part of any major city, of course. But it would be cool if a building like this eventually did get completed. When Grand Theft Auto 5 was first getting teased, Rockstar was talking about all these interiors, and that never happened. Maybe it's the same kind of thing, with the actual overworld of Grand Theft Auto 5, because GTA 4, if you guys go back and play that one, there's a lot more to do in that game. It's almost like there's just not enough to do as far as activities, unless you play Grand Theft Auto Online. They're trying to get everybody to jump on to GTA Online. Shout out to Trippy Calyx. Mural the radio signals rather than lightning, and I also think a transmitting, not receiving. We're sending out a signal, and it's not being picked up by the UFO. Very interesting comment there by Trippy Calyx. Could be possible. Nice. Bastion Vanglin. Oh, man. Alright. Check this out, guys. We have the Stone Man hanging out in the center. There's the structure. Towering over everything. So, the original structure, if you guys are interested to know about the original one... Oh, wait, he disappeared on us? He ran away. I think he's used to me messing with him. He's like, oh, hell no. We're out of here. Not dealing with that guy sticking... we put the sticky bombs all around him while he's trying to freeze. Usually he gets scared eventually. But the original structure that I showed off, we'll go back to it here. This original structure.
And we bumped each other.
Sorry, gotta pause you, Jerumi. Anyways, you guys saw it, whatever. That structure was, and it looks pretty interesting, guys. I'll have a better picture of it on the thumb tag of the video when it goes up. But the original structure was, man, I forget what it's called actually off the top of my head. I'll put a link in the description to like the real life structure, but that original one was in Los Angeles, and then they replaced it for this one here. So many people think that because they took it out, maybe it's because the artist didn't want it in the game. Aha, he's back. Don't you dare run away. So maybe the artist wanted it out of the game. Maybe he was going to sue Rockstar for putting his creation in the game, but that can't be the case. I mean, there's so many other things in this game, right? You can't tell me that there's one person that doesn't want their likeness, you know, as far as an architecture standpoint. They don't want that in the game. There's plenty of things, you know, these two things right here are in Los Angeles, or something that looks very similar to it. What's going on with these trees? So there's actually painting on the trees themselves. That's kind of cool. I've never noticed that. That's pretty cool. Rockstar did a good job with this area, including switching out something entirely, right? Like, come on. Blake Alexander talking about the Deadline update. Yeah, that was the last major update. We did have a couple new things added into Grand Theft Auto Online recently. So with Rockstar adding in these new structures, and they're probably also messing with the billboards, I think that might be one of their best ways to give us clues and to add new things into the game, especially if it comes to the Chiliad mystery. I was talking to a group of people the other day that was calling it the alien mystery. They still think that the alien mystery is unresolved. You have these different UFOs in the game. They don't do anything, so maybe they're getting in triangle formation to attack or to do something. Just because we found them doesn't mean we've solved that mystery. If you ask me, it's probably all intertwined. So we've shown this off a few times as of late. Something that's been a little bit mind-blowing for myself, because as I mentioned, you come across things and you're wondering, you know, how did I never see that? How come it takes so long to actually notice it? And when it comes to this billboard, this is something that disappears and reappears. You have the UFO, the aliens, the monsters, whatever you want to call them, disappearing, reappearing. That is probably something that Rockstar added into the game. You see, so you don't really have to feel bad about not seeing it before, I think. I think that's something that Rockstar has added in via the patches. Now, the problem with that is there's really no way to go backwards. Unless, you know, we've been talking about how many different time travel clues there are in the game. Unless there's some way to kind of travel back into time and take away those patches from the game. Because I believe it was patch like 1.08 or 1.14, something like that, where they actually added in the big structure that we looked at there at the, I think it's Vespucci Beach. Either on Vespucci Beach or nearby. No alien UFOs in the game, says Minkster. You think all the UFOs are property of the government? JGame87, it's supposed to be a living world. Why wouldn't a billboard be changed from time to time? Great comment from JGame87. And I think you're right about that. You know, that's the purpose of the live stream. This is the ever-changing land of Grand Theft Auto 5. And I think what we showed off there is basically proof that, yeah, there are things that have been changed. And Rockstar's not going to tell you. Shout out to Jexter74 and Billy J Plays. The best people around. Laura MSP03. Appreciate all of you guys joining up. Hopefully all of you guys had a good weekend. Bob Saget could be a Viking Rockstar employee changing out gigantic structures. You think so? Very possible. But yeah, once again, guys, probably going to do back-to-back live streams today. So, you know, we'll chill here, check out some different things here in Los Santos, and I'll meet up with you guys again in a few after this live stream. You know, take a little bit of an intermission, I should say, and then we'll have an epic second live stream. So hopefully you guys can join up for those back-to-back live streams on a Monday. Let's go ahead and check out this chess. Got the chessboard back here, guys. Maybe this is something that was added into the game. It's hard to be sure. You know, I'm just throwing things out here during this live stream. I started it off with the definitive proof. Chopper might not last too long if I park it like that. But other things we can just speculate, because as of now, Rockstar is going to update everybody's game from the jump. Because you know how it is. When you plug in GTA 5, no matter what console you're on, you have to upload it. And because of that, it's going to be hard to see the original version of the game. So here we have the chessboard. You know, it's hard to talk to people and say, you know, did you see this chessboard or checkerboard? Did you see it from day one? You know? Or was it something that Rockstar added into the game? Because if Rockstar added this particular thing into the game, whether it be for a patch, one of the new versions, it just shows you this is probably their best way of adding new mystery mechanics. So let's take a look at this checkerboard, guys. Might as well look at this thing. It's highly trippy. A lot of people have pointed out that there's 5 pieces that are off the board. And that links up to the Chiliad mystery mural, how there's those 5 boxes with the X's in it. So maybe the fact that there's 5 X's and then 5 pieces that are off the board, maybe that, you know, is linking up.
What is happening?
Another thing that's a little bit interesting about this thing is the pieces themselves. They're all Buddhas, guys. I believe they're all Buddhas, you know, and this is once again just speculation here, throwing it out on the live stream. Interesting how they're all the same character. It's gotta be symbolic, probably resembling something, but the fact that this house has the black and the white chessboard here, checkerboard, and then in the next house over you have the black and white yin-yang. I've never noticed that until recently. Is that something that Rockstar added into the game? Is it part of the ever-changing land of Los Santos here? That is definitely a good question for sure. Super Badass 2015 asking the live stream chat where they think GTA 6 will be placed at. Okay, here's a comment by Guy Legend, currently moderating for us. Appreciate you, Guy Legend. Saying the checkerboard is an ancient game made up around Greek times. Interesting, right? Because we've been talking about some Greek mythology. We have a couple of our community members who have really been looking hard into Greek mythology. So here's another place I wanted to look at. You have this X up here. Kind of stands out, right? It's like, come check this house out. Gigantic X. Explore this during a live stream, trippy. But all these houses have beautiful backyards. This one has a putting green. Like, oh hell yeah. And because of this, the layout to this house, it really gives me the impression that maybe this is one that was intended to be something that we could purchase, whether it be in, you know, Grand Theft Auto Online, something like that. I mean, a putting green, that's pretty cool. Perhaps if golf would have been an even bigger minigame, it would have been cool to upgrade that. Guy Legend saying they're not Buddha, they are terracotta soldiers. Nice, Guy Legend coming through clutch. We'll definitely do some research. I'll make sure to do a full HD episode for you guys, breaking that down, because I think there is more to it. Of course, a huge reason to do the live stream investigations with you guys is so you can give me intel, and I can let you guys know some of the upcoming episodes. You can put your 2 cents in, because, you know, I'd be more than happy to. I'll dedicate like 5 minutes of an episode to information that you guys have, if it is solid, relevant information. That is for sure. What the hell? Very loud helicopter outside my house. I know you guys can't hear it, but very low flying. So check this out, guys. What's going on here, right? Talk about Greek or Roman or something. Trippy Ecliptic. Love that name, Trippy Ecliptic. That's awesome. Saying, I heard the aliens left the chessboard. Really? You think the aliens are behind this? Not sure what to make of this, guys. But it's pretty cool looking, nonetheless. Some kind of trippy fountain of some sort. If you look at it from above, I know people have said that you have the ring with the dot in the middle is a symbol for the sun. Is this a symbol for the sun? I don't know. Once again, I throw the question out for you guys. Rusty, here's a comment by Rusty saying, it's a lotus pond. Hold on one second. I do have a pen and paper right here, so I'm going to start writing down some of the stuff that you guys say. Just so I can have it for the, the full-length episode. Casabian fan. Appreciate you joining up, Casabian. Really appreciate you guys. Definitely a nice-ass house here, guys. No doubt about that. Let's see what other houses we have around the area. So we have the Yin Yang house. We have the Chess house. And we have, what is this, the Lotus Pond house, possibly? Gigantic X on the roof there. Anything going on here, guys? This one doesn't seem to be anything too special. Although it does have that gazebo in the middle. Let's check it out. Can never be too sure, right? Anything going on here? What the heck? I'm telling you guys, there's weird things going on outside my house in the sky right now. I live pretty close to an Air Force base. It's called the MacDill Air Force Base. I saw a couple of you guys talking about military branches and stuff in the chat right before we started. But yeah, I live next door to the MacDill Air Force Base, which is known as Central Command for the military. So, we got all kinds of crazy stuff flying in and out of here all the time. I swear there was some stuff flying by during the live stream. I wish you guys could hear it. Hammer Viking joining up. Space Jam. Appreciate the love, guys. Bunch of you guys join up on a Monday. We have to bring a sick-ass Monday live stream for you guys. I mean, Monday's tough enough as it is. Try to bring a little bit of, not only entertainment, but new information for you guys on a Monday. Not seeing too much about this house, guys. I mean, it's nice and all. Did we look at the gazebo yet? Let's do a quick peek at that, and then we'll move on. Now, if you guys have any other locations that you think might have been changed, that is what I'm doing here with this live stream, guys. I'm reaching out to all of you guys. We do have definitive proof now that Rockstar not only changed something here in Grand Theft Auto 5, but they changed it in a big way. And that's a massive structure. That probably took a long time to work out all the textures and whatnot. Think about what exactly they were going to use. Let me know if you guys have any more information. Central Command for an alien invasion? It could be possible, Gaia. Definitely possible. Tank Dempsey? What? What? Tank Dempsey joining up. Space Docker Horn on the fountains? Okay, I'll try that out at some point. Tank Dempsey from Zombie fame. One of the zombie warriors, of course. Ice Sharky join up. Jacqueline Royal. Appreciate you joining up, Jacqueline. I've seen a couple of your comments. Maybe there's a UFO above you, Trippy. Uh-oh. Where? No, that's just a plane, Jacqueline. That's just a regular plane. But thanks for the heads up. That was close. Fast Trespasser. Love you guys so much. You have no idea. Cinermatic? Nice. I like that name. Really appreciate you guys. Hopefully you're having a good December so far. Make sure to hit the like button. Donate to the channel. That's greatly appreciated. And stay tuned because I do have some really special things coming up this week, guys. So definitely stay tuned to the channel this week because we have plenty of live streams. And I do have a brand new episode that's going to come out tomorrow for you guys. So watch out for that. Alright, so let's see if there's anything else going on. When the whole Chiliad mystery first started out, there was a couple people that reached out to me pointing out this area right here. You can't really see it right now because it all has to do with the sun. We'll check it out in the director mode here in a second. But it is pretty cool how the sun matches up with these, you know, symbols, whatever, the sign here for the Krastenberg Hotel, I think it's called. We'll show it off. I'll let you know exactly what I'm talking about. I think this might be pretty interesting for some of you guys. To director mode we go. I don't really mess with this mode too much. This will be kind of cool to do it for the first time in a live stream. Jacqueline Royal with the alien head. Little Avenger going crazy. Timo Ajakorbi liking the emojis. Nice. Yes, exit director mode. Hopefully I can figure this out. Juz Diva Sexy saying, guys, check my new hot Brazilian twerk video. Gaia Legend, where are you? You got to be all over that, Gaia. And I don't mean all over the twerk video. I mean on the spam. Trippy Blood Dragon. What's up, Trippy Blood Dragon? Yeah, Trippy's already in there. Blood Dragon's like, Gaia, take care of the abuse. Shout out to Sly Cooper. Executive Nebula. Thoughtbreaker. Director mode is cool. Alright guys, so let's switch it up here. Where do we go here? Let's check out the difference in time. Time of day. And what we're going to want to do is create the shadow. Midday. Afternoon. Aha, sunset. So we know that this is, you know, one of those times that seems to be the most, you know, the most important for creating shadows. And we have proven time and time again that shadows are a big part of the hidden symbolism in the game. Not sure if we can exactly time out the shadow here, guys. Just taking a look at it. We'll see if it creates, you know, how it kind of sits on top of this thing. Hopefully it's going in the right direction here. Make sure it's not frozen. Should be good. So as you can see, the Gastenberg Hotel here, the symbol itself, right, if you look at it from this angle, which is upside down, it does kind of create that triangle. Trying to see what the shadow here looks like on top. Not sure if it's going to develop exactly correctly. We'll have to see. Kefren the Great. What's up, Kefren? Lots of empty pools in the game, says Minkster. It's an interesting observation, isn't it, guys? What's up with that? Why is there so many empty pools in the game? And it's not like every pool is empty. They only choose some of them to be empty. I mean, this is freaking Los Angeles. These pools better be full and packed. Almost 24/7, right? Look at this hotel. It's nice as hell. Beautiful view. This is probably one of the most luxurious hotels in the game, yet their pool is empty, and that is why we lead to the whole shadow. So it's getting close here. You can see, unfortunately, you know what? Let's make it clear. I guess it is clear. Broken cloud. Oh, there we go. That seems much better. Although, what did it reset it? Huh. Christmas. Nice. Well, let's check it out. We'll see if it comes up to the right spot. I think it did go backwards a little bit, but that's okay. Water shortage in LA, right? It's a good comment by Digo519. That could be why, right? Bob Saget saying Illuminati confirmed. Bob Saget. Man, when are they going to bring back Full House? I know they have that other version, but that's not the same thing. How are you going to have Full House without the Olsen twins? You know, Bob Saget, you got to work that out. The Transport Gamer. The Transport Gamer. Hey, no self-promotion in here. Come on. What is this? Pangus Delmar. Trevor hijacked a cargo plane and crashed into the Alamo Sea while parachuted out. All right. I know what you're saying there. That's a good comment. Trip, are you looking forward to Christmas? Absolutely. Absolutely I am. Alright, come on. Sun. Create the shadow perfectly. So what we're doing is we're checking out exactly what the sun is going to look like when it's perfectly on top of this triangle. We'll see if there's anything to it. You see there's also this, I don't know if that's a light or a drainage pipe or whatever. Meekster made the observation that there's a bunch of pools that are empty in the game. Now, is that because of the shortage of water that California is known for? We'll just check this out real quick, and then we'll be on our way, guys. We'll head out. Once again, we will have we'll have a back-to-back live stream today. So if you guys are free later on after this live stream, I'll probably take a quick break, maybe grab some food or something, and then we'll start up another live stream. Do back-to-back live streams here for a Monday. Why not? Try to do it as epic as possible. You can tune the time, says Hurricane. How do you do that? How do you do that? I do not know. Nice. I like how you can turn the codes on. That's definitely epic. Very nice. As you guys can see, I'm not too familiar with this. Location, action, dialogue. I'm not seeing it. But we should be close enough, right? It's almost to the top. In fact, there it is. We're there. So let's freeze the time here. So think about it. This doesn't necessarily have to be pointing out something in general. It could be letting us know the exact time. So if you get the sun to shine exactly at the right point, then that is letting you know the exact time where maybe another shadow appears or something else. That's kind of going off of like Indiana Jones logic. And the sun it really is at like a perfect point though. I will point out, guys, even in director mode, when you stop the time, you can still see the spider webs. So maybe that's a clue. Maybe the spider webs themselves are just letting us know that, hey, you can still see the Chiliad mystery hidden whatevers in director mode. Kind of a winking of the eye of Rockstar saying, hey guys, don't be afraid to pause the time in director mode if you want to look for something, because we know that you need all the help you can get. We're not going to exactly tell you how to solve the Chiliad mystery, but we're going to add new tools into the game to help your cause. Just a guess. Come on, Buzzard Attack Chopper. Hopefully it works. We'll see. We want the buzzard. What, do I have to go stand in the road here? It appears as if I do. I believe there's a parking lot close by. We'll go over there. Shout out to Cody Swanson. Check out your comment on the eclipse. The Vinewood letters. Interesting. We'll go check out the Vinewood letters after this here, Cody. So if you have anything you want us to check out, oh, there it is. Definitely let us know in the comments. Try to read out every comment that I can. Brian123310 joining up. Appreciate you joining up, Brian. Michael, are you okay? He survived. So by the look of the hotel from down here, it does look kind of abandoned. Why the hell would there be an abandoned hotel in Los Angeles? That just doesn't sound right. Cranbox the Great joining up. Hopefully you had a good weekend, Cranbox. Whoa. Mick Mac. There's a spider web on the sidewalk around the Penrith building. Absolutely. I totally agree with you. Now, one thing many people have pointed out when it comes to, this whole shadow thing here is it could be in the exact same shape as for Zancudo. So if we're looking for a reason on why that would be, a specific shadow to look out for, that could be it. It could be the fact, like I said, that it is maybe a symbol for the Zancudo UFO. Hold on one second, guys. We'll go check out. One thing we do have to look at, you can see the fountain right here. Also has the same symbol. I don't know what it is about the fountain, but it does seem, I don't know, seems a little bit suspect. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. S.A. Instant. Hi, Trippy Brothers. I'll tell you what, you do have the graveyard over there, guys, and that definitely has some things that have probably been updated, so that's another area that we're probably going to go check out. For those of you just joining up, we are looking at the ever-changing land of GTA 5. There's been things that have changed in the game. Rockstar has basically changed it directly beneath our noses. We've shown off a pretty big bit of evidence to start off the live stream. Now we are in director mode. I've paused the time. You can see right when this shadow reaches the very top of this triangle looking symbol for the hotel, the pool is empty. So you have other pools that aren't empty. Excuse my driving here, guys. But that pool is empty. Maybe it is empty so that way the shadow can cast perfectly on it. And we're just going to check the area and see if there's anything else maybe that stands out. Did want to look at the fountain here. Alright, coming in for a landing here, guys. Krastenberg. It's a pretty epic logo, for sure. You got a fountain here. I'm trying to read the comments, damn it. It's easier said than done. I'm trying to get to places. I'm trying to drive a damn helicopter, and I will read comments at the same time. Crambox the Great asking what's the topic for the other stream. That'll be following this one up. That'll be a mystery stream. Join up for that one, guys. It'll be a good one. I promise you that. Looks like we have an interior going on in there. I like how the sun is paused perfectly right there. Something seems like perfect about it. The lighting, the way it makes that same exact kind of symbol as the one that shines down on the Zancudo bunker. Is this an elevator? Huh. I never noticed this elevator before. Certainly it's out of commission, but it is an elevator. I mean, you can never really be too sure when something's going to be added for Grand Theft Auto Online as well. So this could be a place that was intended for GTA Online, something like that. Shout out to Trippy Panda joining up. What do we have here? Welcome to Los Santos. San Andreas Republic. The state you're in. Alright, we got that. So their main symbol is a beaver, yet there's no beavers in the game. Some of you guys might not know that there's a bunch of different code in the game. There's coding for different animals and whatnot. So, you never know. Why not add new animals? Maybe the animals are part of the Chiliad mystery, or the alien mystery. Maybe one of the animals is a damn alien. The aliens could be changelings. I think we have enough evidence to state that these aliens, I don't know, they're kind of secretly all around us. So we still have the time completely frozen, guys. Seems to be a good time as well, because not only does that shadow appear on top of that triangle, but keep in mind, it also is the same time where the jetpack symbol appears at the Ultras camp. So it's not just that triangle that I was showing off. there's multiple places in the game where the shadow does kind of links up at the same time. And that is why we're checking the area, seeing if we can find anything here. Chilling on a Monday. Pange Del Mar. Yes. I'm not sure if the Xbox 360 mode has the director mode. Might just be the new versions, Pange. Can we... Damn, you can't look through these in director mode? That kind of sucks. Check out this message right here, guys. Memory of Chris Edwards. This is a pretty interesting little landmark, though. Looking out over the area that we were just in. We'll have to check that out at some other point. Jacqueline Royal mentioning the Los Santos letters on the hill. You must be talking about the Vinewood letters, though. We're going to check that out. I don't think there's any Los Santos letters. Coming in for a landing here in the pool. Now, this is another area. If you guys come back during seasonal times, especially Christmas, I think that there are some Christmas decorations here. I'm not positive, though. I'll let you guys know. I'll do a follow-up on that. Once again, we're looking here at the ever-changing land of GTA 5. So if you guys have any intel on possibly things that have been changed here in Grand Theft Auto 5, definitely let us know. Trying to see if there's anything that stands out here. Whoa, what is this? Aha. You see here, guys? This is something to look out for. This is a Christmas wreath, right? And it is December. So is this only here during the Christmas time? We have to watch out for that. We'll have to see. Go back in summer. For those of you who are watching this post live stream, check to see if this wreath is in the game. We've talked a lot about the Red Dead Redemption links to Grand Theft Auto 5. Well, I'm going to have an Easter egg episode out for Red Dead Redemption at some point here, guys, where it shows that there are graves in Red Dead Redemption that you can actually dig up for no reason. You know, there's other graves that you can't interact with, and then certain graves you can dig up. So maybe they have something like that right here in Grand Theft Auto 5. What is this? What does this tombstone say? In memoria, the Recordamos. It's an interesting date. 12/16/86. So that's 4 days away. It'll be 12/16, but that's back in 1986. That's an interesting one. The Recordamos. Rest in pieces. In loving memory. Quiet, isn't it? Man, these are pretty interesting if you read it. Another quiet, isn't it? The Recordamos? Another Recordamos? What the hell? How many graves does the Recordamos need? The Mystery of the Recordamos series again. Alright. Damn, guys. More airplanes and helicopters flying around my house. Not sure what's going on. I am live here now, so, you know, if World War III or anything's breaking out, just do me a favor. Just let me know. I'd appreciate the heads up for sure. I'll get in the bomb shelter, you know. I'll just move all the equipment. We'll do the live stream in the bomb shelter. So here's an open grave. This is kind of what it looks like in Red Dead Redemption when you dig up a grave. Only, you know, it's completely buried, and then you can actually dig it up. It's a big tombstone right there. It's a beast tombstone. Alright, guys, so let's go ahead and we'll spawn one more buzzard here, and we'll head over to the Vinewood sign. Seems like this time shows off some different symbols, but nothing that we've been able to pinpoint so far. We'll take the Swift this time here, guys. A Back to the Future reference? What is the Recordamos? Is that it? Let me know for sure. Where's our Swift? There it is. Oh man, they gave us this one. I'm not a big fan of this one. Get over the box. Shout out to Hero Preston's Car Media saying yo yo. Yo yo, what's going on? Hope all you guys are doing good. Hopefully we can find something to end out the stream. If you missed the beginning of the stream, make sure to watch it over, guys, for sure. Because at the beginning, we showed off legitimate proof that Rockstar is adding brand new structures into the game. They're not doing it by telling anybody. They're just completely changing one thing into another. Pretty crazy stuff for sure. Very trippy in a way. Trippy Soul Reaper says, in memory, we will remember you. That's what the tombstone says. Okay. In memory, we will remember you. Find a few nukes in Moscow, nothing to worry about. It'll blow over. Oh my gosh, man. I hope not. Here we go. Coming up to the Vinewood sign to end out the first live stream, guys. Make sure to stay tuned because we will have live stream number 2, which is going to be a very, very epic stream. Do not miss it if you guys are free later on in the evening. Won't be too long. I am Sly Cooper saying I got a whole fresh pot of coffee. Yeah, I have some in front of me, but I'm about to finish it up. Here we are at the Vinewood sign, guys. Let's see if there's anything to do with shadows. I definitely think it's an interesting comment. You guys are saying, hey, if you're going to look for shadows, if you're going to look for possibly something being casted by the sun, what better place to create a shadow than the Vinewood sign? Cannot disagree. That makes sense. See if we can find anything, guys. Not only do you have the Vinewood sign, but you have this antenna tower right behind it. I'm not noticing anything special as of right now, though. Shout out to James Reynolds. What's up, James Reynolds? Biggie saying concussion protocol. All right. I was born and raised up and around your area of town, mainly St. Pete and the small Isle area of Pinellas County. About the same time, McDill does many of their training exercises. Says JT Mickelson or Michelson. Nice. Really appreciate the comment, JT. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, who knows what it is coming from McDill. All kinds of crazy stuff. We also have a lot of Coast Guard activity around here, so they have these huge planes which tend to be pretty loud as well. It's definitely epic up here, guys, but unfortunately I'm not seeing anything really being casted by the shadows. This is just a specific time, just seeing if anything really stands out. What's up with the color that's lighting up the Hollywood signs, or I should say the Vinewood signs? Is that green? It almost looks like the Space Stalker green a little bit. Okay, Hammer Viking saying that one of the billboards points out 2312, so maybe that's pointing out a certain time. Very interesting. Pretty cool, guys. I still think that there might be something in this Vinewood sign. I think that's a great comment. Not only do you have the antenna behind it, but you also have this little water silo as well. Perhaps there's something going on with the Vinewood sign, guys. Maybe something we're missing. Shout out to Corey Lamb. They could be preparing for an alien invasion, he says. Very possibly. Let's head up to the antenna tower here. Where'd we leave the chopper? Is it even drivable anymore? Jump into Flying Bravo. Scott G asking for the face reveal. I'll try to do it soon, actually, because I actually have something really special planned, guys. Okay, I'm going to be visiting a location that has some real-life links to the Chiliad mystery, as well as a real-life jetpack. So for that, you know, I kind of going to want to kind of going to want to be on camera a little bit, so I'll try to figure something out. You always have that chopper flying around this area. Okay, so you have the massive antenna tower and then the smaller antenna tower right next to it. It's kind of cool. This would be a good spot for GTA Online, just chilling up here sniping people. Keep in mind there is Morse code that they hide in antennas like this, like it'll have blinking lights and stuff. You can see they already have these orb of lights that come up. And it all seems to link up perfectly with the Chiliad mystery mural. That gondola hut always sticks out, you know, no matter where you are. Shout out to Captain Shark, the Transport Gamer, saying 2020 is the year that GTA 6 is coming out. GTA 5 in the airport somewhere, you can find it. Yeah, I've seen that sign a few different places. Alright. Quit director mode. If you ask me, I think 2020 is probably the year we will get Grand Theft Auto 6. And I have a feeling that it will be in Vice City. I know I've mentioned that a few times, guys. I think that Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to take place in Georgia. If you're not familiar with Georgia, it's the state directly above Florida. Very mountainous, so that would give Rockstar that excuse to make a very lush, mountainous region. Then I think you'll have not only Vice City. Oh, nice, we got some nice cars over here. But you'll also have the area that I live in, Tampa Bay, Florida. It's not too far north from Vice City, and it would give them that perfect second city close to Vice City. They would have two major cities, and Tampa is very historic. Another thing about Tampa is that it is very well linked to Cuba, and I think Cuba is going to be in Grand Theft Auto 6. They'll have a Cuban-like island. And then on top of that, I think they're going to have a city kind of like Atlanta, which will be in Georgia. So I'm guessing they will have 4 major cities, with Vice City being the main one, the biggest one, and that will make up Grand Theft Auto 6. That's just my prediction, considering it looks like we're not going to get it until, unfortunately, 2020 or something. It'll be a while before we find out for sure. Rockstar has been on the record by saying that they would actually like to have a game where gamers can actually visit all of their past GTA cities. So if you think about that, then maybe that is what they have in mind for Grand Theft Auto 6. So keep in mind, the next GTA game might not even have a brand new city. It might have all of the past cities combined into one. But before we get that, we're going to get Red Dead Redemption 2, and that is going to be a massive gateway into Grand Theft Auto 6. Whatever we see in Red Dead Redemption, whatever new things they invent and add to that game, will most likely be in Grand Theft Auto 6, for the most part. So we will finish off the live stream where we started it. If you guys missed the beginning, make sure to check it out, because what we did was we looked at this structure. Once again, guys, this thing right here it was not in the game when Grand Theft Auto 5 first released. This is something, this massive behemoth of a creature, of a structure, whatever you want to call it. Oh no. Run, Michael, run. This was not in the game. Instead, this is some video evidence from when the game first came out. You can see September 25th, 2013. Guys driving down the beach exactly where we are now. You can already tell that structure is not in the background, right? Where is it? Where'd it go? There's something else there instead, and that is basically proof that Rockstar is taking out certain structures and, replacing them all together. Pretty trippy for sure, right, guys? And it's interesting. They give us all these updates and all that kind of stuff, but they never tell us things like this. So You know, do they want us to notice? Is there a different reason? Some people say because they don't want to resemble the exact same thing that is in the real world, but that doesn't make sense at all considering basically everything in Los Santos is an exact recreation of things in Los Angeles. All right. That's it. We're taking you with us. Oh, man. But once again, I greatly appreciate all of you guys for joining up for the live stream. We're going to have back-to-back live streams today, so I'm going to take a little break here. I have a few things I have to do before the next one starts up. If you guys missed this entire live stream, go back and check it out. We definitely appreciate it. Also, guys, if you don't mind, I'm going to put a link in the chat to our Twitter. Do me a huge favor and just like the top tweet that we put out. It really means a lot to me. And yeah, just do that if you don't mind. That would definitely really help the Trippy universe. I hope all you guys had a great weekend. We have a special week for you guys planned. Plenty of live streams. YouTube's a little bit broken right now. Sometimes when we post up brand new episodes, our subscribers, like we lose subscribers, like actually people that are subscribed to the channel. So because of that, I kind of want to focus a little bit on live streams this month. So I think that'll be a lot of fun for you guys. Watch out. I'll make sure to plan some extremely epic live streams for you. Thanks to all of you guys for joining up for the stream. Give love to Guy Legend, who was our moderator, did a great job for us. Minkster, playing some Skyrim. We'll definitely have another Skyrim live stream coming at you, including the next episode of the Resident Evil live stream. Space Jam, appreciate you chilling with us. Trippy Pineapple, Herp Derp, Flaming Droid Plays, appreciate you joining up. Paul Curry, nice. What's up, Paul Curry? Hopefully you're doing good. Greatly appreciate all of your comments. Jesse QK, Boxer Dog, all of you guys, man. You know how much I appreciate it. And once again, this next live stream will be extremely epic, so do not miss it. For everybody who's part of the Trippy community and the Trippy universe, have a great Monday. And as always, make sure to stay trippy, my friends.
Want to know what I'm wearing now? Oh, stop! You are so bad. I bet you're wearing those derriere pajamas I gave you. What? I'm gonna cry. Why do you have to work so much? Buy me Johnny Tons to make up for it.
Citizens reporting a 996 on Dorset Drive. We have a